Specific performance is a legal remedy. So I think everybody knows that if you sign a contract with somebody and they breach the terms of the contract, you could sue them for money. Okay, whatever loss you incurred, you could ask the court to award to you as damages or as a judgment. However, with a contract breach, you also can seek specific performance. And essentially what you're asking the court for is an order demanding that the other party to the contract follow through on the contract. The court will only award specific performance when there's something unique about the contract, which means that money itself will not fully compensate you for your loss. So you see this a lot with real estate. The seller agrees to sell and the buyer agrees to buy a specific piece of real estate. Now, if the seller breaches the contract, money alone may not be enough to compensate the buyer, okay? Because the house that the buyer wanted is unique, and it just simply can't be replaced with money. Therefore, the buyer could go to court and seek an order for specific performance, which would then require the seller to sell that particular house to the buyer for the agreed upon terms. Okay, so it's an unusual remedy in most forms of contracts, and the court is always more inclined to award money damages, but it can be used, and it's used pretty frequently with real estate. So if you're a realtor or if you're a home buyer or home seller and you have a contract in front of you and you see the terms specific performance, now you know what it means. It means that the buyer could essentially bring an action to force the seller to sell the house if the seller breaches the contract.